Hi, it's Eric Edberg, and working my way through the Lee Etudes, Opus 70, and here's number 9. It's in G major, and once again, I'm just going to go through a practice sequence with it, talk about the challenges as I notice them, and then play it through. So this one is obviously meant, you've got separate bows. So this is a good one for arm weight and forearm independence and letting your forearm swing back and forth. Pizzicato first. And here you leave your third finger down until you play the fourth finger. You'll be more likely to not have that happen. See, even here, I left the first finger down till there. Here, prepare. Sure that I'm really secure on that. Whoops. Now here you got an extension. Remember, use your thumb. Bring the thumb up. If you try to do that extension without the thumb, and I keep saying this because there's one of my students for 3 years, I told him every lesson about this until he finally discovered it for himself. So you try it for yourself. Anyway, now I've lost my place. Anyway, it's in here somewhere. So I'm going to leave that thumb up until after I've played the F sharp, and I'm back on the D. Now, if that stretches too much, you can release and go back, or just play 3 here, shift, and come back. Mr. Greenhouse probably would have something like that, or a little jump of the hand like there. Okay. But you can practice your extension there. Just remember to let go of it. And here's one of those places where a nice round fingers, when you're alternating between stopped notes, which stopped is when you're stopping the string at a certain point by putting your finger down on it. Rounded fingers here. I don't know, I just love these. Okay, so now we're gonna play stopping the bow, and you can do this in different parts of the bow. And of course, you really get your forearm going. You can do it. Whoops, so let me play the right etude. Now here, prepare. It's a big distance, especially when you're at the tip. So really get that upper arm up early. I just noticed I was slumping with my posture. So I am slumped. Now I'm going to make sure I'm not hitching up my shoulders. it's important that we're able to not vibrate. Okay, so playing that with stop bows and really paying attention to your arm level is very helpful. And this could use some more dynamics than are written in, so I'll improvise some as I go. Now I'm just going to play it legato, and I'm going to see if I can do most of it in the upper half of the bow, because that really is good for our bow control practice. Really get that up. Now, when you're doing this, if you're doing it in the upper half of the bow and you're playing forte, you want to make sure that you are not holding the bow super tight and pushing down like this, because that's a good way, if you do it a lot, to get tendonitis. You want to make sure that you're leaning on the bow. And what I like to think of is that here I've got my bow and I'm able to rotate it like this. I think of turning the bow down into the cello, or in a little bit into the cello, but it's rotating this way, not getting super tight and pushing down that way. And this way too, you're going to rest your arm weight on the first finger so that your arm weight is doing the work. That a little bit. If you get, if it hurts or something, stop and consult with a professional. But really playing forte in the upper half of the bow, you just do not want to grab the bow and push down like this. Now this also works well in other parts of the bow and in the lower half of the bow. On the flexibility in your right fingers. Softly. Anyway, so there you have Lee Opus 70 number 9 in G major. Love the cello. I love the cello. And I'll see you next time.